Welcome to Pure Phuckery, the podcast. I am your host. It's your favorite Dr. Bay, Monique Ross. In today's episode, I am joined by special guest host. Special fucking guest host. Special fucking guest host. I got my homegirl in the fucking building. The woke brand, WK Winston in the fucking building.
Yeah, it's going down.
Live, Pure Phuckery set, yo. What's good, mama?
What's going on, lady?
Hey, I absolutely appreciate you with my entire fucking heart.
That's what's
for
up.
coming out, gracing Pure Phuckery, the podcast, with your presence.
Yes, absolutely.
Sharing in my fucking energy space.
Yes.
Shout out to the fuckers out there.
Hey.
Say what's up to the
Hey,
fuckers.
hey, what's going on, yo? It's your girl, Kisha. All right, I'm in the building with the woke brand. Matter of fact, if you don't know, you better know right now. Yo, I am the woke brand. Chopping it up with Pure Phuckery. I came to spread some love, came to share some energy, you know what I mean? And just chop it up. So what you got cooking?
What you got cooking, man? I got a lot fucking cooking. I'm trying to figure out, I'm going to go live real quick. And I just figured it out how to do this shit. So I'm going to go live real quick. On Facebook. And then maybe we might jump over to Instagram, man.
All right, I got you. I'm going to go
turn the camera around. Don't get in my furniture and shit.
We can't let them know it's going down where it's going down. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, y'all. I got the woke brand in the building. I keep saying that because I'm kind of in awe. Like, I'm kind of in awe.
Oh, man.
You know, y'all know I play it cool and shit. But when you in the presence of fucking greatness, you have no choice but to be in awe.
Thank you.
Like, you have no choice but to be in awe. You're mad fucking dope to me, yo.
Thank you so
mad
much.
Dope. I gotta tell this story, and you don't know this story, but I'm finna catch you off guard. Hey man, let me tell you about this, right? I thought she was dope from the moment I crossed her paths on social media with this lady, right? And y'all know me, ain't no shame in my game. I want to reach out to you and say, hey, I think you're mad fucking dope, and I want you as a guest on Pure Phuckery the podcast. So I reached out to the woke brand here and I asked her to come on the show. And she says, she replied back. You know, I was flattered that she even replied back. And she says, I typically charge, I think it was like $100 for podcasts, but for you, I'll do it for like 75 or 50 or something to that effect. I looked at it and, you know, I wasn't offended, but I've never had anybody that I've asked to come on the show ask me to pay them. And she didn't know this. She had no idea about this. She didn't know that I didn't pay my podcasters to come on the show. I can't afford to pay y'all. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? I'm, I do my consulting work, but, you know, working, you know, get back to work and shit. So I didn't go off into it with her. I was just like, I'll circle back around and I'll let you know when we'll get it scheduled, right?
Yeah.
And I wasn't gonna circle back around.
Okay.
You know, I'm not even gonna flex on you. And so then when you hit my DMs, you sent me your flyer, and like, this is never a flex because I'm, like I said, it's a pleasure to be in your fucking presence.
Dope.
But she sent me the flyer for her grand opening, and I'm like, I had already had it on my calendar. Like,
dope.
This coming Saturday, this episode is airing June 25th, 2021. Phuckery Fridays, June 25th,
going
2021.
down, baby.
This fucking Saturday is gonna be so
It's
lit
going down, baby.
in St. Louis. This Saturday is gonna be so lit in St. Louis. I'm telling you, we got the woke brand doing her event. Mm-hmm. We got Stefan Urkel doing his show.
Okay.
JP,
I see you, bro.
Private fucking party, launching Roku TV. Shout out to
what's
JP
up.
Diddy. And then what else is going on? I got my AFM family. They're doing their live fucking show. So I got all these events this coming Saturday, but so she hits me up, y'all.
You got a lot of places to show.
Yes, I'm gonna show my face at all of them, man. It's time for me to fucking get back to myself.
Okay,
I've been gone too long, and y'all know I kick it here and there, but that's with my close friends and family. Like, I don't be out here like that. Like, I step out occasionally, but it's time for me to get back to my fucking self, yo. And I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna touch all these events Saturday. So if you in St. Louis Saturday, it's lit in the city. There's so many fucking events that are going down this Saturday, and I'm gonna post up and I'm gonna put content out and let you guys know where I'm at so you can pull the fuck up. But back to the story, because y'all know I be all over the place.
I hopped in their inbox though.
She hops in my inbox, y'all. She sent me the flyer for her event, her grand opening this Saturday, and we gonna get off into it. And I read it and I was like, I had already made mental note, like it literally is on my calendar. Cause I was gonna, if I like.
Now you know if you went on live, I'd be like, show me that shit. Let me see if I'm on your calendar. You know what I'm saying? Show me that shit.
I promise I'll show you when we done. I promise I'm gonna show you when we done. So anyhow, I let her know I had already had it on my calendar, and she's like, "When do you do podcasts?" And I say, I didn't know what she meant, like, because I know I had asked her to come on the show. Mm-hmm. So, I didn't know if she meant when do I air the episodes or when do I record. And I'm like, y'all know what it is. Every Phuckery Fridays, we drop a new episode of Pure Phuckery, the podcast.
Okay.
And so I said, I drop pre-recorded content every Friday for the most part. I said, but as far as recording, right now, I'm back recording at the crib. So you pull up any fucking time. I record anytime. She's like, so, let's do it. And can we air by the, before the grand opening? I read the thing and I'm like, I was like, now she want to come on the show. Now she want to come on the show, right? But I messaged you back, not immediately. I think I was in the shower or something when you got back to me. And so when I saw it, I messaged back. But I called my homeboy and I'm telling my homeboy, I'm like, I might need you to produce this episode. Woke Brand, she gonna come on the show. And I gave him the backstory. Yeah. And I was like, I said, I'm finna reply to her, for typically I charge $100 for podcast guests, but for you I do it for the low price of $75 fucking dollars. But I said, let that pettiness go. Let that pettiness go. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know her outside of social media, so I wasn't 100% sure how she would reply to that. Mm-hmm. People who know me know I stay on bullshit, and I'm gonna say whatever the fuck pop in my head, and 9 times out of 10 is all love. It's just it's coming from a loving place, because y'all know I stay on bullshit. But that's just a little tidbit of how I got the Woke Brand, how the Woke Brand ended up.
Let me tell you why I circle back around, though. You know what I mean? So let me pop in and tell the people why I circle back around. Couple things, it's very important to meet people in levels and spaces that work for you in your life. Right. And so timing is everything. Right. And value is too. Value is a form of expression that we must be able to recognize. Yes. Right. And so depending on certain times and certain places in life, we view value differently. Right. Okay. And in business, as a full-time entrepreneur and being the woman that provides and definitely leads, creates her own income and have to live on that shit and reproduce it again, everything about me is business. Okay. I am just straight up and down.
In that instance when you reply,
I'm straight up and down. Right. One thing about me is I know I bring a lot of value. Yes. Okay. And I know that when people hear this motherfucking voice of mine, they're gonna listen. So you said that to me earlier when we was chopping it up, and I got a chance to understand your spirit. Right. Right. So now you get a chance to understand my spirit. Indeed. And with that being said, I also feel like timing is everything too. And when you apply pressure and you expose yourself to different platforms. Yes. Right now, it's the smartest thing of me to do. Right. To come on a podcast and talk my shit and be like, yo, make sure y'all say that date is going down June 26th. Yo, the grand opening, the Black-owned business, that is the Woke Brand, is coming to your city, right?
The fuck out, man. St. Louis Galleria,
man. Let me tell you, if you ain't saved the date yet, you ain't looking for no dope merch. And if you ain't looking for no dope merch, then guess what? You don't know we got the dopest, hottest fucking custom shit in the low. We're the only one doing it. And we lead Black first, but we got a brand that's for everyone, everywhere. Spitting nothing but dope shit. Custom. Amen. So it is what it is, you know what I mean? Like it's right now is the time. It's the time for me to be seen. It's the time for me to be heard. I appreciate your platform.
I appreciate you coming out, man.
Straight up.
It speaks volumes to me. Hold on, what I did? Let's get out of there. We go hop on live on Instagram real quick, y'all. Okay. We gonna hop on live on Instagram and see if we get, some views and shit. How we do this live thing.
Now, I don't be on Instagram like that.
Instagram.
I be on Facebook. This is all I do.
This Instagram
post. And make dope shit. That's it.
Post and make dope shit. Let's see. I think that's the live button. No. My slow ass.
Press and
Hit
hold
the
that.
story.
Press and hold that thing. Let me find.
No,
Add to your story.
Add to your story.
Nah, I don't think that's it.
Oh man, it's like.
Oh, you know what?
Oh shit, my bad, y'all. We go get it together. I really want to do this, so I'm gonna make it happen. Let's see.
No, I feel like go. Feed, post, story, highlight. No. Go right here. Go right here, and then wait.
No, that's gonna close me out. Here. Look, I'm finna figure this shit out. Y'all go hold on for a quick second. Let me go live on Instagram. I've done it before.
But look, I also want to say this too, though, right? Like, you know, I had a couple conversations where we talked about value with a few people, you know, that I appreciate in life. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I learned from each one of those different people that they saw something different in what value was.
Okay.
We may have agreed on the value.
Okay.
But they saw it in a different angle. So say your value is the number of people you have listening. Okay. But they're going to come and talk about a brand that doesn't represent your brand.
Right.
So it may not be a lateral exchange. Right. You know, in value. Their point of view is the energy may not match, right? Or the product and your brand may not match. You
figured it out. All I had to do was swipe a little further.
You are now live.
We live on Insta, man.
On the IG, baby.
Pop in on us. Who's gonna pop in on us on Instagram Live? Let's see. Marcus gonna probably edit all this. He gonna be like, let's see, woman. They're telling my followers I'm live. I got 2 people in. What's good,
Pop
y'all?
out real quick.
Pop the fuck out on my Instagram Live, man. Pop the fuck out. We went over to Instagram Live. So anyhow, woke brand in the fucking building. Tell me, the woke brand. Give me the rundown behind the name.
Oh man, the woke brand is just definitely a conscious state of being. Okay, we are expressing through garments, through dope sold out events, and goddamn me, through poetry. This is it. This is the 3. We move in 3s: mind, body, and soul collectively. We touch many souls with the woke brand. It is something that welcomes and embraces all people, all God's creation, no matter what walk of life you come from, what lane you in, how you make your money, if you're bisexual, if you've slept and had 5 husbands, if you are a bad mother. There is no judgment with us.
Right.
We
Judgment-free zone.
Just judgment-free. And we stand for people and community, peace and love. This is it. We sell it on clothes. We are vocal. We're very loud colors. We scream to the gods and say, you see me when I walk past wearing this fucking amazing, dope piece of art created by a Black woman.
That's dope.
And so for me, it is about definitely showing my art in different levels. I started this journey just deciding to be a poet.
Okay.
And I didn't really decide to be a poet, but I was on some shit like, okay, well, I got to get this off my chest. And so I started writing my thoughts down, writing my real life stories down. My first album dropped October the 8th, 2018.
That's my homegirl birthday. Shout out to Katie, man. She know who she is. October 8th. We're exactly 3 months apart. So
okay.
I had to shout her out. Did that just go off? Let me turn it back on. Do it come back on? Did we unplug some? We got all the technical difficulties over here tonight, y'all. I don't know what happened.
So that goes right there.
Yeah, that's to that light.
So yeah, I had let me see.
We gonna clean this up for y'all. This ain't gonna be on the actual air.
I don't see it.
I moved your phone. My bad. Oh, don't worry about it. If worst case scenario, I'll move this light over towards you. So that's dope, man.
Yep. Got started with poetry. Poetry led to me making t-shirts. T-shirts led to me, wanting to make that one creative piece, and it started with the jacket. Next thing you know, I was like, I want to design army fatigue jackets, because every day that I get up, this is a fight to be an entrepreneur. I feel like I need to put on my motherfucking army fatigue.
Your
you know,
fatigue.
like it's so rich. It goes with anything.
Okay.
You know, it blends very well. It is black.
Yes.
Just like you would wear black with anything, you could wear fatigue with anything.
Yeah.
You know, color block it, black it, whatever.
I
Put
love
all
it.
white
That's
with it.
dope, man. That's mad fucking dope. Like I see your shit all the time, but y'all know me.
Where
like
you see it?
On social media, man, everywhere. And I've seen people physically out in public.
Oh yeah, they're rocking it in the streets.
The
people are supporting.
Yes,
that's for sure. Shout out to the people out there supporting, rocking a dope brand.
They say, let me ask you this: what do you feel when people say STL people don't fucking support?
That's bullshit.
I agree.
Listen, people don't know how to recognize support. Let's start there.
Right.
Support ain't just money. Let's get straight to the fucking chase, people.
Yep.
You know, support is something that you can humbly embrace and accept and appreciate.
Right.
That is support.
Exactly.
If you don't know what that looks like or feels like, it may start with your childhood and how you were not taught to understand how to appreciate that.
Amen.
So it's just a matter of, it's a conscious perspective.
Yes.
Again, everything. I eat, shit, slip, breathe, everything. Woke brand.
Right.
Okay.
So
it's a conscious
So when
movement.
you say that, you say if you don't recognize support, so you absolutely recognize the support.
Oh,
and
yeah.
To you, it comes in many
different
forms.
Listen, shout out to Nikki Wilson. She's a dope spirit God and just put on this earth. All right.
Okay.
She literally sent me an email, maybe about a month and a half, 2 months ago, maybe a month or so ago, for the Spectrum deal that I just landed. Okay.
Let's talk about that because I saw that. I was going to bring that up. Let's talk about that. You just landed Spectrum. What is it?
Spectrum Reach. The name of the program is Pay It Forward.
Okay.
All right. $15,000 sponsorship towards marketing and commercials for 3 months. Your content, if you don't have your 30-second commercials, guess what? They'll create the content for you. Wow. Blessed enough to be able to get 2 commercials put out. That's going to cycle the entire 3 months. Impressions of way over 1.5 million.
Hey,
so I'm super excited to see, you know, how many souls I'm getting ready to touch here real quick. And we welcome the people.
Let's get it, man.
We welcome the people. I'm super excited to just welcome the people to this dope, eclectic, custom, black merch.
I love it, man. I love it.
That's it.
I love it.
So, you know, besides that, it's just
congratulations.
Thank you.
Man.
I appreciate that.
Congratulations. I'm so proud. Like, I'm really proud, man, because I know some of your story prior to turning on the camera. We kind of got acclimated a little better. Yeah. Outside of social media. It just warms my fucking heart, man, when I see black people doing a damn thing.
It's hard work though. You know,
and
you said something to me earlier and it sat with my spirit and I said, wow. When you said it inside, you say you make it look easy.
You do.
You know.
You make it look easy.
And
but
for
you're
me,
having fun.
For me.
Okay.
Cause even that is a perception.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna keep it real with you, baby.
All right.
Okay. You asked me to come on, I gotta give you all of me. Okay. So even that is definitely a perception, you know, that you're having fun.
Okay.
You think that I'm having fun.
I think you have.
And for me, I could just be working. Okay. And at the same time, I do enjoy what I do. Right. Very much so. I enjoy my freedom, but I also plan to reap the fruits of my labor. Yes. This is hard work. And if anyone sits back and thinks that there's no real hard blood, sweat, tears behind this shit, they're crazy. Right. Absolutely. You know, you gotta be crazy to not know that. I know. You know, real shit's happening behind the scenes, you know? And to make it happen, you gotta go through some shit. That's the fucking testimony when you have the test. And most people cannot, you know, go through these phases because they break. Right. And everybody's breaking point is different. Yes. It looks different. It feels different. Quit judging, motherfucker.
It's a reason you here tonight, man.
So this is why I say, yo, we a woke brand, baby. No judgment zone, no boundaries, no boxes, no check marks, no identifiers, no words that they gave us from birth. See, I be poetry.
Okay.
Poetry speaking right now.
I love it, man. I'm here for all of it, man. I am here for all of it. Shout out to the fuckers out there, man, that are viewing. Shout out to the motherfuckers on the live right now. I appreciate you all for tapping in real quick. I'm going to cut my live. I'm going to ask her to cut her live because y'all know I don't like to put all my content out there. Peace. Catch this episode this Friday, June 25th. 2021, the day before her grand opening at the Galleria, June 26, 2021. So I'm going to tap out of the live, catch this episode, catch the remainder of this episode next Friday. I'll see y'all later. Thank you guys for tuning in. All right, we off live. I needed to get my questions so I can kind of stay on
point.
On point. Cause I baby, we'll dive down a rabbit hole. So we back. That was just a little short, quick short break, man.
You know what I'm saying?
So you got this dope ass brand. You got the Spectrum Reach sponsorship.
Yeah.
You got the grand opening coming up.
Yeah.
What inspired Woke Brand? I know you gave me a rundown. You know, it's spiritual.
It's really me finding myself.
Okay.
You know, learning who I am, learning if I'm even a woman.
Okay.
What is a woman? What is a woman?
Hey, that's
it's a whole nother episode. Just title that motherfucker "What is a woman?" and invite 100 women to answer that question.
All right.
See what the fuck kind of madness you get. You're gonna have some dope shit.
I'm here for it.
I just gave you a whole hit real quick.
Look,
that's a gem I just dropped in your lap.
Gem on my lap, man. I love it. So you just finding yourself and
myself. I decided to walk away from an abusive relationship. I decided to figure out what it is that I wanted to do on a job. I was going to school. I done got a degree and I'm working for people, but I'm not happy. You know, I'm coming home and I'm just not happy. My relationship is horrible. I'm like, what is this? You know? And then I decided to start writing. Okay. That's where the poetry came in. Poetry was therapy. I would go to poetry like church.
Okay.
And I stayed away from churches.
Do poetry and you still go out and...
Oh, yeah. I'm gracing stages every chance I get. I'm always return back to the mic because the mic is where it started.
Yes.
You know, the mic is where I was able to share my story and share my spirit with people, to learn of them, to even know who and what the Woke Brand really is.
Okay.
Yeah. So I always are going to pay homage. That's just what it's going to be. Right. You know. And for me, it's all about, just taking it to the next level. Each year is a different journey, new set of goals, new heights I want to reach, new people I want to see. You know what I mean? So I'm thankful for platforms like Pure Phuckery, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be able to share these stories.
Pure Phuckery is thankful for you, man. We're grateful.
Name the album, My Poetry Be Complete Stories. Like I said, that dropped 2018. In the process, I walked away from... My Poetry Be Complete Stories. Okay. # My Poetry Be Complete Stories. Catch it on all platforms. Anywhere you can hear sound, you can hear me. You know what I mean?
I love it. She say anywhere you can hear sound, you can hear me.
You can.
I'm fucking with it, man. I'm fucking with it the long way. What is cola? I saw it on a shirt.
Cola.
Is it nothing to do with your brand and maybe just like a...
It wasn't my shirt.
Beverage. All right. Okay.
No.
All right. I had to ask. Here's the thing. I don't come up with my questions. I'm gonna just keep it 100. Y'all know D do the questions. Shout out to fucking D, man.
Okay.
My ex-husband, for the support that he gives me when it comes to this podcast and shit in every aspect of my life, man. Shout out to him. He comes up with my questions typically that I ask my guests. So I ain't gonna even stunt.
Oh, okay.
So that's something he put in there. So Damon, check yourself. She don't know what the fuck you talking about. So you got the Galleria location opening up. Your South Jefferson location, is that going to open back up? You're going to have 2 locations?
I am. I'm definitely going to have 2 locations, but we're going to chop that Jefferson location down to Fridays and Saturdays only.
Okay.
It's going to be a place for you to come and do your personal customs, So if you're doing something relative to Pure Phuckery's brand, that's that Let Me Create Your Tea business. That's my firstborn baby. I'm still present, still known. But the Woke Brand has just come and just had this big old shine right now. A little bit bigger than Let Me Create Your Tea, but both of them are working for me. Right. So that Friday and Saturday, I figure, we can drive those clients in there because that's typically when people are ordering stuff last minute for the weekend, parties going on, all that good stuff. So if we keep the money over there for 2 days a week, That's helping me out to not have to have 2 sets of staff full time. You know, I'm not ready for that just yet.
Okay.
Hopefully God blesses me with one to feed the other. And in that perspective, you know, we'll see the woke brand grow. You know,
hey, it's coming.
Everybody is. I think a lot of people want to see the woke brand grow.
All right. So, you got the 2 locations opening up. Where else can the fuckers purchase merchandise, view your content?
Listen,
you got website.
Listen, everything is the woke brand. Come on, say it with me, people.
The
woke brand, people. This is it, you know.
The woke brand.
Google the woke brand, Instagram the woke brand 1, Facebook the woke brand, Yelp the woke brand.
Speaking of Yelp, that would have been one of my final questions, but let's talk about how professional you are.
Oh, man.
Because on your Yelp reviews, people speak highly of your professionalism.
Thank you. Thank you to the people who experience my energy.
That's dope to me because you get on Yelp and these different review sites and people, you know...
So now you got to leave a review. Now you got to leave a review. Now listen, you're meeting the owner of the woke brand and Unlimited the Poet. If you desire some poetry tonight, I'll drop some shit for him. It ain't no thing.
We get to that.
You know what I mean?
Close out with something.
But however you do it, you go share your experience, and I hope that you enjoyed it. You know,
man,
time is something that we can't get back.
And for you to give me your time and share my energy space, it speaks volumes to me. I appreciate it. You're like, she's so down to earth. She's so cool. Like I'm not gonna ask her, and I don't know how old she is, but like
I have a birthday in 2 days, by the way.
Happy
June
22nd.
It's coming around.
Cancer season.
Cancer Nation. I started off gang.
She said gang. I fuck with cancers. One of my best friends is a cancer, man.
That's what's
fuck
up.
with y'all a long way.
You know, I never understood that when people said one of my best friends. Let me tap into that.
Different friends serve different purposes in our lives.
I understand that, but the word best has one definition.
I get that, but I have a number of friends in my life.
So how many best friends do you have?
Solid best friends.
The fact that you have to put the word solid in front of it.
Okay, how many best friends? Absolute definitive best friends do I have?
Definitive doesn't have to be in front of it. Just how many best friends do you have?
I would say 4. 4 exclusive ass friends, and this outside my sisters and family.
Right, family.
Like I got my 2 best friends, Peb and Tina. I got my homegirl Joe. Like we hot.
And who's 4?
And then my ex-husband.
Okay.
My ex-husband. Like, and all of these different friends know me in different aspects.
I get it. I get that.
But when it comes to knowing me,
is there 4 definitions of the word best?
It's not.
Okay.
She
we can agree to disagree. And that's that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm cool with that.
She put me in the hot seat. Y'all see how she put me out there. But hey, it is what it is. Like,
hey, you said pure fuckery, right? Let's get it.
It's always fuckery, man. It's always pure fuckery.
Woo, baby.
But the fuckery for me, it has allowed me to find my purpose and figure out who the fuck I am. You wanna grab a drink and shit?
Yeah.
All right, Marcus, just cut this out. She gonna get up and mix her drink real quick. Go take a quick second.
Yep.
Just edit this out for me, broski. Shout out to Marcus, man. You can keep the volume in. Shout out to Marcus. I'll come back. Just cut it, because I don't want her, her walking around and whatnot. But I'm getting ready to shout you out, bro. I love you. I appreciate it. All that you do for me. For me. Why is this kid texting me?
Upstairs.
Yeah, that's all we do. We text back and forth. We always, the whole house.
I was just going to say, you with the new nation. The new nation. Communicate only by text.
I like to talk. I'm a talker.
I definitely am social.
Yeah, we pick up the phone and call me.
I am on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I'll talk, baby. I ain't got time. You ain't finna watch me and not say nothing. Hey,
right.
How you doing?
I talk to people like I know them, and I don't know. Like I got some straight dope interactions with folks on social media, because you have to engage your audience. And if I got you on my social media, hey, if you don't want me talking to you like I know you, just block me then, because I'm gonna
just
talk to
delete.
you. I'm gonna comment on your stuff.
Honey, I had to. You know what I had to learn in 2020?
What's that?
That you gotta watch who you delete. People take that shit so damn fucking personal. For me, you're just a number, okay? You're a statistic, okay? If you're using Facebook for business, by all means, you're a number, no matter how you slice that shit,
I agree.
okay? And if you don't fall in the category of, look, I can look at your vision board and use this, success, shopping, you know what I'm saying? Shopping a woke brand. If you don't fall in the category of that, you don't fall in the category of savings, wealthy friends, you know what I'm saying? Maybe weight loss. Maybe we share something common. I'm in a group with you on that shit.
Right,
you know, like,
right.
if we don't got no fucking purpose to be connected on this motherfucker, dosage.
I
You
feel
gotta
you.
go.
And I just got to that point.
You gotta
where
go.
I used to just
but I
hang
learned that in business, you have to play ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what that means is sometimes you may just have to say face.
Okay.
Because the face you flip on when you do the delete is a dislike.
Okay.
It's not a like, because like means we're connected.
Right.
And disconnected means I dislike your ass.
Right.
All right. That's the real shit coming out, right? No, for real though. For real though.
It's true though. It's true.
That's real shit. So now I unfriend you. You think I dislike you. Bullshit.
Some
I'm
people
grown.
hit your DMs.
I'm fucking grown. No, people don't hit my DMs. You know what they do? They talk about me.
Okay, and
guess
get back
what
to you.
Guess what happens when they do that? I make more money.
Hey,
oh my God.
And that's the thing people don't realize.
They're marketing for me, goddamn it.
Marketing for me.
I'm your subject.
Hey.
Stay woke, my friend.
Call me crazy shit. At least you calling. Like, you know, that's how I feel. You know, talk about me. Put me on the tongues and brains of other people by out here, you know,
because here's the thing, no matter how much positive you're doing, there's always going to be someone who can speak negatively about you. And if that bothers you, then you have some work to do with yourself.
Right.
You
can't
know,
let this shit bother you.
You can't allow that to just take over you and hinder you. And now it's just like, oh, damn, the world is over. You know, I'm broke down. You got to keep pressing. You got to keep going. Everybody does not possess that strength. So again, recognizing God's gift.
Yep.
Okay, that's a strength.
I agree. Negative press is press, yo.
Mm-hmm.
What else I got? What made you kind of gave me a rundown, and I think you spoke on it earlier, but let's just hit on it just a little bit again, as far as what made you decide I'm going to do custom shit, you know, rather than go open up a boutique and sell boutique shit, and you know,
everything about me is custom. My spirit is custom. My energy is custom. I mean, the way I move, the way I talk is custom. My gifts that God gave me are custom. Everybody I touch is custom. Yes. Like, it's just, I'm my own being.
You are.
I am absolutely difficult to define.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, like, people can't sum me up in just quick words. So a definition is what? Roughly how many words? So if someone were to really try to describe me, they would have to say more than that.
Right. You can't just give a couple words.
Yeah.
And what people need to understand, we're all a sum up of many fucking things.
Yeah.
Multifaceted individuals. And that's how I view myself, like being in corporate America and then doing Pure Phuckery, the podcast, and getting up in the morning and putting on a suit and tie. And then in the evening, I got on jeans and a graphic tee, you know, and my ink is out. But at work, I'm in a suit. I got a suit jacket on and nobody can see that. Like, but I'm so many fucking things, and people don't understand that you are so many things to so many different people. I'm a mom, sister, aunt, niece, cousin, friend, you know, I work, I'm a business owner, just all these fucking things that make us who we are, the sum of many things. And the fact that you just said that, you know, no one categorize you or put you in the category of one or two or three, a few words. You are so many things. You have such big energy.
I'm okay with that too.
Yes.
You know, many people are not.
That's not a negative thing.
Oh,
yeah.
By all means, if it were, I would agree to disagree.
Because I get told.
Do you know why? Yeah, because so you know what I mean.
Yes,
and you experience it.
I'm like, thanks.
Yeah. Like, hey, goddamn me.
He's like, I didn't mean that as a compliment. Well, my bad.
Right.
Like when people compliment my energy and like,
oh god,
yeah, thank you, and it's like, no, it wasn't a compliment. Well, fuck you too, man. Because who gives a fuck what people think? We don't here over at Pure Phuckery, the podcast. Over at the Woke Brand, they don't. It's
definitely
a judgment-free zone, man.
I mean, it's just being yourself, your complete self.
Be
one thing that
self.
we really, really love is peace and love.
Peace and fucking love.
If you're moving through with your peace and you loving on people, ain't got time for no peace negative bullshit.
Love. I'm sorry.
Nothing about it.
I laughed at that. I have real quick. I gotta tell this fucking story. One night, my sisters, it was their birthday week or something. Y'all know both my sisters and my brother, their birthdays are all back to back. September 19th, September 22nd, September 24th, right? And it was their birthday weekend, and my two sisters rolled up, and they rolled up with the homegirl Meg. They were drunk as fuck. I got it on video. I might share this video on my social media, man. It was the funniest shit ever. And peace and love, my little sister, Tiff. She's sitting in the chair while Kisha, my middle sister, telling this wild ass story about she just talking shit about men and how she don't date men with mamas. She hope they mamas deceased. Like all kind of wild shit. It was a drunken night. Mm-hmm. And the whole time my little sister was sitting there yelling, peace and love, peace and love. So when you said peace, when anybody said peace and love together for me,
right, it fucks with me
because I think about that situation. But I absolutely agree. It's peace and fucking love. That might be what I named this episode. Peace and love with the fucking woke brand, yo. Shout out to my man Marcus Onesti.
All right, Marcus. Okay.
MOB, podcast Zaddy, Uncle Zaddy.
All right.
Mr. Talk to Me fucking nice.
All right, honey.
Hey, the king of the throne over at AFM Media. Producing the fucking episode here live in the Pure Here live in the Pure Phuckery Studios, man. Shout out to you. I appreciate the love and support that you pour into me, bro. I appreciate all that you do for me. But anyhow, this ain't about you, bro. This ain't about you, Marcus. This ain't about me. It's about the motherfucking woke brand in the fucking building. Grand opening this fucking Saturday, June 26th,
going down
at the fucking St. Louis Galleria. What time is it, mama?
Man, the doors open at 11 o'clock. We're going to cut that ribbon at 10:45, though. We got a dope surprise for the exclusives that are in the building before we cut the ribbon. And if you want to know how to become exclusive, you got 6 days to spend $500 cash on the website. I'm going to drop that plug real quick. Yo, shop wokebrand.com. Right. Shop wokebrand.com, people, with the dopest merch. Now, granted, you won't get the thousands of choices that we're going to have in the galley. That's why you got to put that date on your calendar and pop outside and stay woke, people. Listen, stay woke, my friends. I'm always telling my friends to stay woke.
Man, stay woke.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this real quick. I was getting ready to say something else, but because the name the woke brand, it gives me, spirituality vibes. Like,
for sure.
We talked about this earlier. Like, you're not a religious person.
Oh,
you're
no.
not,
I don't want to be associated with anything that man gives me.
Hey, man. Her speak.
I don't
speak, man.
I can share all of what God gives me, and that's enough.
I found myself when I lost religion. Mm-hmm. I found myself when I lost religion.
Yeah, my break off was I was attending a non-denomination. That's always the people who lean to God through their spirits. Okay, their last leg of their last leg of religion is typically non-denominational, right? And you saying, "Oh, I belong to a group," but a group that doesn't, judge and says, "Come as you are," right?
But they're still judging, y'all.
Absolutely.
They're still judging.
And my cutoff with them was when they put ATMs in the church, and they also created apps that they asked of you to sign on, become a member on, and pay your tithes whether you show up to church or not, people.
That's what cut me out.
That did it for me. The app was a bit pushy. At ATM, I was like, okay, most of us don't carry cash nowadays. This is typical. So I get it, right? But by all means, the choice to tell us to go onto the app and pay whether we show up or not, I said, see, now you tapping into my comfort zone of why I may not even have shown up. Who says I didn't show up because I had the money or I didn't have the money? Or who says I didn't show up because I had something else in another prior engagement that I had to attend to? I don't own or belong to shit. I don't need to be attached to any particular body of people to connect with my creator.
Right.
So religion is not the path that I choose. Yes. I choose to learn me because God is me.
God is me.
I am Amen. God. When people cannot speak that at a level of where they feel comfortable, it's because they have not found themselves. They too are still searching, and that is okay. Embrace people and love people for where they're at.
Yep.
And if you can't do that, then it's best that you move.
Yep.
You control your spirit.
Not anybody else's.
Not anybody else's.
Hey,
I'm popping out with you today.
Yo, it's the woke brand. People. It's a reason perspective, that she's in a fucking building,
this
man.
Expression, this poetry is natural, man.
I love it, man.
That's it.
I love it, man. Your energy is so fucking dope, man. And somebody out there need these fucking gems she dropping. I know I do, because this is the same. This just confirmation for me.
Okay.
Because I'm there.
A lot of people say that, and then that's when I start leaning into I'm just doing God's work. Mm-hmm. Because the more people share that with me, I say, wow, well, I was just being myself, and that did so much for them, or moved them some way, or fulfilled their blank space some way. That blank space don't mean that you dumb. That blank space mean that maybe you weren't aware or you needed a confirmation.
Right.
One or the other. You know what I'm saying? But to just love people, I got to be doing God's work if I'm touching people in this capacity, and that's not even my intention.
Hey.
I know it's not me.
Hear her speak.
I just know it's not.
Hear her speak. Maybe that's going to be the name of the episode.
Oh, man, you done switched it up on her.
I do this throughout the whole show.
She done switched it up on y'all.
Because gems get dropped here on a regular, man.
Phuckery, man.
Hey, it's pure fuckery, but motherfuckers need to understand that we talk about the bullshit that life throws our way here. We highlight businesses and brands and artists because that's my passion. Mm-hmm. And it's just a safe space. It's a judgment-free zone to speak freely about whatever the fuck it is you want to talk about. Mm-hmm. And although it's pure fuckery, we drop mad fucking gems around here. Man, hear her fucking speak.
Man, listen.
This lady, man, I'm telling you, I wish I had people in the room to feel her fucking energy. Feel her vibe. You're vibrating on such a fucking high level. I told you, I went through I had a spiritual awakening. Motherfuckers look at me like I'm crazy. I don't give a fuck what y'all think of me, because who fuck people? I say it all the time. And I'm me. I'm walking in my true self, my authentic self. And I fucking love it here. And I said I found myself when I lost religion. I absolutely did. When I let all that religious shit go. And
guess what you let go? You let go of people's standards.
You let judgment,
go. You let go of allowing of those people to live in your brain. Remember, I told you earlier, rent goddamn free.
Rent free.
You allowed yourself to not be found, because if you're in tune with yourself, which is why they say that we can get to a better space when we meditate, when we clear our energy. Amen. Okay, now you get to the better space and you learn your authentic, raw, real self.
And you able to hear.
Crystal clear.
Inner fucking
crystal
voice, that inner self
clear. And so let me tell you something. You think your inner self is you, or you think your inner self is God? I need somebody to wake up tonight. Yo, you talking to the woke brain. It's a conscious perspective, people. Listen, it's natural. I keep telling them it's natural.
Listen. She keep getting y'all know the cat rarely gets my fucking tongue. But I'm finding myself tongue tied. I can't even get out what I want to say because she's vibrating on such a fucking high level. I feel her fucking energy. Man, and that's why I'm kind of just sitting here because I start feeling
it's okay.
But we gonna keep it pushing, man, because some, I don't want to freak nobody out there.
You know what I'm saying? What other questions you got on that mug, man?
Give me some fuckery. Tell me the wildest story that you've experienced as an entrepreneur.
The wildest story as an entrepreneur is I said, you know what? I live once. I'm going to Vegas and I'm having a one-night stand. Fuck it. They talk about this shit in the movies. They talk about it on podcasts, maybe such as places like Pure Phuckery. And by the way, listen, you only live once. Okay? So I said, I'm buying this goddamn plane ticket.
You're going to go to Vegas and have one night stand.
It's about to be a hot girl summer.
Hot girl summer.
Right now, she's twerking back there. It's about to be a hot girl summer.
Hey,
okay? Hey. And I just decided to let my hair down and have some fun. And I was scared as fuck. I was nervous as shit. I'm the girl with the degree just like you. Like, oh no, I don't do that. Whole time pussy wet. Pure fuckery. Listen here. I'm in the building. Welcome to the woke brand, people.
We back live on Facebook because I want to drop these.
Ooh, baby. You see, you done got me riled up now.
So you are in Vegas. You decided you gonna
I went to Vegas. Oh man, she gonna put me on the live. See what I'm saying? That's some pure motherfucker fuckery. God damn it.
You out in Vegas. Tell the motherfucking story.
Man, listen.
Vegas.
I wrote a poem about it. It's called One Night Stand. So I'm actually gonna drop this piece for y'all if that's cool. Let me hear you say cool.
Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Give me this poem.
Okay, so this piece is called One Night Stand and real story. Remember, my poetry be complete stories. Yes. So they beginning to end. So I'm going to walk y'all through this.
I'm here for it.
Lord, help me get it out right because I wasn't ready.
Hold on. Let me get the other phone. So
I wasn't ready, Lord. But I'm about to go ahead and go.
Okay.
Lord, have mercy.
All right. Tell the story.
All right.
Hold on. Let me get Instagram live up.
I had... You is silly. Yeah.
I love it here, y'all. I love it here. Okay, let me turn the camera around.
See, I know you don't get no juicy shit like this. This that juicy tea right here.
Okay. Damn. All right. She getting ready to tell us
oh man, I'm about to drop a piece real quick. Drop a piece real quick. Let me get this out the way.
Drop these gems. Drop it real quick. All right.
So, went to Las Vegas. Went with a friend of mine. We had an amazing time. We decided to go and just go have fun. You know, like just go, let our hair down. It was Mother's Day weekend.
All right.
We were both mothers, single mothers. Like, let's go fucking kick it. That we did. Talk about day parties. We were asleep by 8:00. Drunk, towed the hell up, had an amazing time in the pools. We done went to Drea's. We done went to some other place, honey.
Okay.
Across the waves of the pool, I couldn't help but notice you. Your nappy was enough. And your extra set of eyes guaranteed that you would see all of this ass as I made my way across to your lap. And my mind was twerking before I even felt your hard on and those 2 to 3 minutes of lyrics that I paid no attention to because the pulse in your penis left my booty shaking.
Okay.
Rumping, jumping, mind tweaking, fluid leaking as you reminded me that this would be a one-night stand. Leading me to a room with a lamp, a one-night stand with the drawer full of 14-karat gold packets if I don't want no babies or STDs fucking around with this one-night stand. You had me standing on 8 toes as your girth reminded me that your nappy would sit here and match your mandingo. You see, you fed me passionate strokes. Fed me local food in a city where what happened stays and we blew loud sightseeing views that involve mountains and clouds. And fast forward to me knowing that I was going to fuck you in a room as if we had an amazing crowd. Watching, One night stand kept playing in my head, so I replaced beef with jive turkey, replaced cake with no feelings, replaced next day text with no dealings, replaced the fact that his mama raised him right because he simply had no meaning, replaced bed bites and loud squealing, reciting, yes, daddy, with my head in the sheets and the pillows, but I was just dreaming. Lost counts of penetration, wishful thinking that is no sugar, no cream would fill me up like alcoholic libations so that I can forget that the plastic rubber was used to catch the embalming fluid like a planned cremation. And every thought that led up to this moment felt so good that the thought of me pressing that blue button that read follow back kept me intact. And periodic views of his story kept me intact, kept me reminiscing on the picture-perfect moment that felt like Kodak. And you see, he made me write this poetry, but that one night stand was the soundtrack. That's that piece.
Hey, man.
Hey,
man.
Man, listen, if you don't know nothing about it, y'all gotta snap those fingers. I know y'all felt that energy. Listen, it's I am Unlimited the Poet. I just so happen to be the owner and the dopest designer in St. Louis that owns the woke brand. Listen, save the date. It's going down June 26th, people. Listen, doors open at 11 a.m. and we got the dopest custom merch in the loop, so come check us out.
Hey, man, come check her the fuck out. I'm in the building with the woke brand.
See, now you saying that shit. See, now you must know me.
Woke brand.
You know.
This episode is being produced by Marcus Onestis Boston, Podcast Zaddy, Uncle Zaddy.
Okay,
Mr.
with the Z.
Talk to me fucking nice.
Nice.
I'm
with
your
the Z.
fucking host. It's your favorite Dr. Babe, but y'all know that. Anyhow, we got the woke brand in the building. So that was your fuckery. This one night stand.
Man, that was it. I made it happen.
And you wrote a whole fucking dope-ass poem about it, right?
Man, I had to tell the story.
Hey, listen,
shit, I'm transparent as fuck.
My one night stand ain't that. You know,
I should make a t-shirt tomorrow that says I'm transparent as fuck.
She's transparent as fuck.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all about my one night stand real quick. Just real fucking quick. Because it wasn't even a one night stand. I ended up dating a dude. We ain't even fucked the first night.
Oh, well, nah. That don't count.
I told him.
That's not a one night stand. Don't even talk about it.
I gotta tell him. Because it was my intentions. I met this man at the bar. I was out with the homegirl, with Peb, my bestie. And I was like, I'm going to take him home. She hit me up the next day. She's like, I just knew you. She's like, you had fun last night. I said, man, this nigga set up playing Connect 4, eating chips, talking and getting to know each other. Then we fell asleep in each other's arms in the chair. Like, It wasn't the one. And then we dated after that. Like, the next day we went to the winery and to brunch, and it was like we dated. But then I was like, this ain't that. Like, it could, like, if I would have allowed it, like 99.99% of my situationships, if I just allow it to be that, it can be that. But I refuse to settle, man. I refuse to fucking settle, yo. And therefore, I pick it apart.
They must bring it.
And I'm waiting on that
bring it.
I'm waiting on that one, man. That one, like, that I ain't got a second guess. I ain't got a question. But that's my one night stand. I end up dating dude. But anyhow, you on a road trip.
Mm-hmm.
You got 5 artists. Because I know you of music. You vibe to music.
Well,
you don't.
I do and I don't. I'm not really confident in that area. Okay. What I will say is I have some dope pieces out there. You got to check out the album.
Okay.
Catch the dope pieces that's out there on top of some sound. I wrote a piece called Quarantine last year when I was quarantined in the house with nothing to do. So I wrote that piece and told what quarantine meant to me. It felt like fucking jail, you know? It's like, this some bullshit, straight up. For real, you know. I was just like, what did I say? I said something. What's our last president's name? I forgot that bitch.
Trump. Motherfucking Trump.
See, Donald Trump said, no worries. I'm sending you stimulus checks. Waiting to exit this nightmare. I mean, this biggest train wreck. Man-made virus got me playing cards with only half the deck. Let's switch gears, because the new wave about to be the biotech. Don't touch your face, better yet, keep your hands below your neck. Black mass killers in exchange for government paychecks. God, I see your signs. I mean, your flashlights. being the chosen people, defined as Israelites. Fucking quarantine me.
Hey,
Quarantine me so that I can fully understand the meaning.
Hey, she's a real fucking creative, man. She's a real creative.
Listen, man, just stay woke, my friends. Hashtag stay woke. All right, and then just go ahead and Google the brand, the woke brand.
The woke brand.
That's it.
But let me ask my question. You on a road trip? I appreciate that, man. You dropping mad content over here, man. I love it. I told you just come with the energy and we'll make it a dope show. And this by far has been one of my most dopest experiences.
Oh, I know.
Podcasting, man.
Oh, I know.
love it, man.
I love introducing my energy to people. That's what it's all about. People don't know you, and it's about sharing you with people.
That's what it's all about.
That's it.
You on a road trip. You in a car, 12 hours. What you riding to? Music. What artists? Give me your 5 artists.
I love Erykah Badu.
All right. I'm fucking with it.
I love Erykah Badu.
I'm fucking with it.
I love a lot of...
lady, you gon' hurt your back.
Okay.
Dragging all them bags like that.
You better call Tyrone.
I'm fucking with it.
And tell him to help you get your shit. I just fucked it up, but it don't matter.
So we riding the EV. We got Erykah Badu. Who else we riding to? You get 5.
Man, 5 people. Take me back to the hot boys. I'm on fire. That Juvie, goddamn me. Juvie in the building. Hey, Lil Wayne kept it real and funky.
Baby.
I'm going to take you back to Young Jock. Straight up. Young Jock had the I'm talking about. He came with the motorcycle on y'all ass.
Young Jock
meet me in the club. It's going down. Oh.
All right, who else we got?
I gotta throw my girl in there, Beyonce. She's absolutely my favorite.
I'm on this road trip, man.
Oh my God.
I don't know where the fuck we going. If we going to pick some weight up, drop some weight off.
And I love Afro beats. I can't forget my Afrocentric portion of me. I am originally and authentically an African American. My father's from Sierra Leone, West Africa. My mother's from Mississippi.
Okay.
You know, I got both sides of me, literally.
Afro beats. We got B. We got Erykah Badu. We got the Hot Boys.
Yeah.
And who else you say?
Dang.
You got one more. Or did you say it already? Afro beats,
I might as well go on and go old school and fuck it. Michael Jackson, goddamn me.
Man, I'm on this road trip.
We can't leave him out. It's like him and Prince, and it's like, I'm going with Michael Jackson.
We down 55 South going to New Orleans. I think we headed to New Orleans.
I'll take it.
10.5 hours.
Hey, them motherfucking charboiled oysters, I'll take it.
Hey, man, we on the way to New Orleans. We riding to MJ, Michael Jackson, Erykah Badu, Beyonce, Afro beats, and
Young Jock.
I'm on this fucking road trip, man, and it's lit. Like,
it's going down.
I will float that motherfucker.
It's going down
with that playlist.
It's going down.
I'm fucking with it.
Speaking of a playlist, I gotta plug the Woke brand real quick. Listen, we opening up the platform to St. Louis artists. Okay, you're hearing it official on the Pure Phuckery podcast. People, listen. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. You definitely don't want to miss the opportunity. Listen, we opening up the platform to allow St. Louis artists that are streamed publicly on all platforms, okay, to submit their music for us to consider to play on the Woke brand playlist, and that's going to be played directly inside of our stores in prime time frame, and on prime time days. So I'm plugging you when we have the highest traffic. We already know what that is, all right? That's typically Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all right?
All you fucking artists that have graced Pure Phuckery, the podcast, with your presence, man,
you may want to take on this opportunity.
Hit her up, man. I'm gonna tag y'all in this episode. Y'all better watch it and see what the fuck
you may want to take on this opportunity, especially considering that Spectrum Reach just picked us up, and we're going to be on their waves telling people to come up in there. So you know people are going to come check us out on the weekend, and guess what? Your tunes are going to be on the waves on the Woke brand playlist, the dopest goddamn merch in the loop, people. I keep telling you.
The dopest merch in the loop.
I keep saying it. People don't understand.
I'm going to back that. I'm going to back that, man. I'm going to back that. And I'm going to tell you why. Because We live in Pure Phuckery Studios, the dopest, the #1 podcast in the fucking STL with your favorite fucking Dr. Bay. Episode produced by my homeboy MOB of AFM Media. I got my homegirl, the Woke Brand, in the fucking building. Grand opening this Saturday, June 26th, 2021
down
at the fucking Galleria.
Doors open at 11 a.m. It's going down.
Where level are you at?
Entrance. Prime entry. Cheesecake Factory.
Entrance at the Cheesecake Factory.
Prime entrance, people.
Hey, man.
We're right next to Gap.
Fuck out.
Right across from Hollister. Just dropping some big names for y'all real quick, just so you can catch the picture.
You heard?
Stay woke, my friends.
Stay woke. Tell them where they can find you on social media real quick.
Oh, absolutely. Instagram, the Woke Brand 1, because there's only one of us. Isn't that so fucking funny? I crack myself up when I make this shit up sometimes. And then Facebook, of course, people catch us at The Woke Brand. Google us, goddammit. You know, I love saying that 2 years ago. That's how I'm Googleable.
Cheers.
Cheers to you,
yo.
Pure Phuckery, yo. It's the Woke Brand. Listen, you can catch us on all content, any platform that we're on at The Woke Brand. The consistency is there. I've been branding myself for 4 years.
4 years. You've been in business 4 years.
Yep.
Congratulations
Thank
to
you,
Mama. When is the 5-year anniversary?
August 22nd. It's
August
coming up.
22nd. So I know you got
About
some
2
big,
months. It's coming up.
Big you're gonna do.
You know, I'm rolling with whatever God
You
leads
gonna-
me. Yeah. I just
I'm
roll
here
with the
for it.
punches. You
All
know,
right.
I don't want to. At this point, I got a lot on my plate. So realistically, I want to call out what I can agree to on the front end and not on the back end.
Yes.
You know, so I'm just rolling with where God's leading me. I have made a commitment to a show. We're going to do a show. It's a nonprofit show, so I'm giving back in this sense. So that's really big. That's a commitment I've made for July 25th. Stay tuned, stay woke, my friends. You'll catch the details on the next show. Going to be dropping pretty soon.
Hey, man. Happy Phuckery Fridays, man. I'm your fucking host. Y'all know where y'all can find me on Insta, SOO Sophisticated 1 or pure_Phuckery. On Twitter, SOOO Mo. Facebook, Monique Ross. I send you all love and fucking light, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
All the love and light in the fucking world. I wish I could share this energy with each and every one of you. The Woke Brand. The Woke Brand. Thank you so fucking much.
You're welcome
for sharing in my energy space here in the Pure Phuckery Studios.
You're welcome.
Shout out to my man Marcus Onassis Boston producing the fucking episode. Shout out to D Money
for
fucking getting the episode, getting me prepped.
She name
for
dropping.
the fucking
Okay,
episode, man.
She's
Shout
showing
out to
love.
all the fuckers out there, man.
Hey, all the fuckers, yo.
I appreciate you guys.
That's
for
what's up.
tapping the fucking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the likes. If you haven't subscribe to the motherfucking YouTube channel
right now.
Or catch us on
to catch
all
this dope
streaming
content
platforms. Where the fuck you listen to podcasts, we're there.
It's going down.
We ain't stressing about the numbers. We worried about the content. I appreciate you all for tuning the fuck in.
Yo.
I am your fucking host.
Thanks for having me.
Before I get to that, I got the Woke Brand in the fucking building. And then this lady's energy vibrates so fucking high. Like I literally feel her on my frequency.
Oh, wow.
I showed her a second ago something in my phone. That was my final thing I was going to bring up. And she just jumped right into it. And I had to show her my phone because that was the last thing I was about to ask her. We're vibrating on the same fucking frequency. If you not feeling this fucking energy, I don't know what the fuck you feeling. But
Pure
I send you
Phuckery.
love and fucking light, man. I am your host, Pure Phuckery, the podcast. It's your favorite Dr. Bay. I'll catch y'all in the next episode, man. Love and light.
Hey, peace
fucking
and love.
Yo. Peace and love, man. Shout out to my CCT. Peace and love. Peace and love.